What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 7 in the morning. Got to bed at 3, or better yet, I was able to fall asleep at 3. So I woke up now 7, uh, take some meds, and I'll probably get back to rest in a bit. Um, I'm gonna hit a couple of emails along the way because I'm trying to answer everybody the best I can. So, whew, let's start. Oh, I'll make you laugh before I get into this. Actually, first email I got this morning from Mike, no subject line. Hey Lou, thanks for the insight on XRP. I will retire, Mike. All of us will retire, but God bless you. I hope you do. But funny thing, a lot of times in the morning, because I still got the tinnitus ringing in the ears, I just put on my earbuds and I just start listening to stuff. I was on TikTok, and there was like this gospel channel, I guess it was. I don't even know how I got on it, but there was a guy singing their song. We had a guy back in the days that every time he made a couple of dollars on the market, he was deep evangelical. So every time like he would make a couple of dollars, he would break into this Christian song of like, "Blessed be the day of the Lord." It was just it was to the point where like if you were sitting next to this guy and you were having a bad rough patch, and he's next to you because he made a couple of $100, a couple of $1,000, and he's like, "Blessed be the day of the Lord." I remember one day, this is, may God forgive us, but I remember one day we just jumped him. It wasn't because we were against Jesus. It wasn't that. It's just sometimes it's hard it's hard to go through things and then have, you know, this guy over here, Team Jesus. What was it? Blessed be the day of the Lord. Then he's like, "Don't you just love Jesus?" People were looking at him. They were about to go any moment. La, 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 and start going crazy on him. It was so funny because I still remember as a joke, every time I have a good run on an investment, I start to do the same fucking song. So it's funny because I think to myself, like, is that always gonna stay? Because I heard it this morning, I haven't heard it in years, so maybe it's an omen or something, but my God. Let me see if I could even I can't find it. Uh, Hold on, maybe I can't find it, but it was just ridiculous that that popped up. I don't know how people. Wall Street had nothing to do with obviously this whole nonsense. Blessed be the day of the Lord. It just kept repeating that same line over and over again. That's the thing about those types of songs. They don't have any. Let me see if I can find it here. Bum, 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 bum. The It was blessed be the name of the Lord. 2 seconds. I can't for the life. Okay, I don't know. Is this it? No. But could you imagine you're having a rough patch, your stock is going under, you're gonna have to survive on half a potato chips, and then all of a sudden you have a guy next to you. It wasn't even that, but that was it. It was like, "Blessed be the day of the Lord." And he was like, "Don't you just love Jesus?" I'm like, "I love Jesus, don't get me wrong. But when I'm having a rough patch and the lines are going red, I don't want Jesus around at that moment. It's just one of those things. But anyway, getting back to this, I have some tea. I'm gonna have a couple of bites of my cookie here, and then I'll get back to. Well, let me give you another email, Mike. I hope you do retire. I hope all of us get to retire. Um, Let me see another one. Oh, wait a minute. I can tell you something before an email. I'm gonna put this out there for you people. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, his payment that he took when he signed on was in XRP tokens. So please understand, he's in the same boat as us. He needs those tokens to go up for him to be a rich billionaire like Elon. Uh, Wait a minute, that was another thing I had here. Saw a comment last night, so I was trying to get to bed, and I'll read it and I'll answer it now. 2 seconds. And what it was, let's see if I find it. I may not find it, But I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it. I'll put it up there in a second. You'll see it. Um, Somebody from the community talked about like when XRP price goes up and liquidity dries up, wouldn't that just tempt Ripple to just drop all their coins? Here's the thing about it. One, they have a timeline for it. Two, those extra coins that they have other protocols that they have to work on. You have to understand they're working on the tokenization of assets. So they need those XRP tokens to stay liquid for their future projects. Remember, they are a technology company that sells technology that uses XRP. So they can't just turn around and go, we're just put everything out there. They can't. They'll step on their own foot. So that's not going to happen because the projects that they have that are coming are going to require those coins. So I wouldn't worry too much about 100 billion coins out there because 100 billion coins covering the daily transactions of fiat doing cross-border every day, which is like about 28 trillion a day. Like how much money moves around the world a day? I wouldn't worry about that. So let me have my tea. Let me just settle into my morning and I shall be back. Giant hugs. Blessed be the day of the Lord. You imagine me in church? Stop.